Well, I tried to do this on a live. I'm not sure if it came through or not, but the message was just be your best self so that you can be a blessing to others. So I was out in the mall the other day, saw a coworker, and I'm like, "Oh, what you out doing? Some last minute shopping?" He was like, "Nah, I am shopping, but I'm shopping for a family, because every year I go out and I have my own money and I collect donations from other people. I have families that are in need, and I go out Christmas shopping for the family." And I was like, "Oh, that's cool." And he was like, "Yeah, so we had some people have tragedies, whatever it is, and this is my part, to do something for other people." And my message was that I've just do things to make myself better. I also try to help businesses improve and get more customers and do things for their business. That's something that I like to do. So in that, I was thinking, I was listening to Myron Golden and also Rick the Wealth Coach, and I think somebody else. And one of the things that they were saying was that right now you're shorting some of your friends, family, and other people that you know, because you're not living in your abundance. You're not doing the thing that you've been blessed to do. If it's something, we say we all have somebody in our family that makes a lot of money and they doing this. Well, that could actually be you with some things that you actually know how to do. So being your best to benefit others could mean that book that you were thinking about writing, that invention or idea to improve something that you have, or a product that we haven't seen as of yet during our time, that cake, that pizza, plumber, whatever business that you might be thinking about that you're not acting on. That if you would take and believe in your abundance, make yourself better, get the knowledge that you need to, and then jump out there and get it started, you could be blessed to be in abundance, and the abundance that you have, you could then help other people. Because there are situations, whether it be business-wise, there are business opportunities that come up for you, but you don't have the capital to do it. Oh, you just need $1,000. Some people don't have that $1,000 sitting by that they can just take and invest in something and see if it works. If you have that family that might be down the street from you that had a fire, somebody you heard about at work that wasn't doing well. There's a lady I know at my job, she goes to Cuba, and she was collecting shoes to take down to the men in Cuba so that they could have some better shoes for their feet. If you aren't living in abundance because you have decided that you don't want to step out, and the ideas that come in your mind, you're not taking advantage of them, you're actually doing a disservice to these other people that are around you. You could take your excess, your success, your excess, and bless other people. But you can't bless other people if you haven't stepped out to do the thing that has been put in your mind. I get the example of the guy who made the Snuggie. The original guy who made the Snuggie, he gave the opportunity for somebody else to also market the Snuggie. The person that what we saw on TV, where that person went ahead and marketed it as a infomercial, they made a gang of money. That wasn't the originator of the Snuggie. The originator of the Snuggie is like, oh, I got my product, I'm gonna go around store to store and I'm gonna do it that way. One to many, most times, if you're trying to sell a product, one to many is going to be much more profitable than the one-to-one. You might be the greatest salesman in the world at one-to-one, but understand it's that one each time. But if you have a one-to-many, a TV commercial, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, when you can reach a large amount of people, of course, you're going to get more people that might vibrate, they might agree with whatever it is that you are trying to service or product that you're trying to sell. So we coming up in 2024, and I'm just saying that right now, jump out there, take advantage of the thoughts that are in your mind. Go do that book, go bake that cake, go start that business, that you want to do, whether it's real estate or if you want to learn about investing so you can get abundance that way, about trading. Get the knowledge so you can get out there, get it started, and you can start living in your abundance so that you can help other people that need it. You never know when your little help that you give might go out and you'll be able to help some other people, and they can take whatever you gave them, come back years later and thank you for your help. So you being afraid is actually not just hurting you. It may not hurt you at all, but you may be hurting somebody else that you could have helped, that you could have made a difference in their life because you blessed them one day. You gave them some extra pair of shoes. You had some clothes. You were able to pay a month's rent. You were able to, hey, here's a couple dollars. I know you need it, whatever. If you need it for whatever, go ahead. Here you go. Here's a bill that's paid. You had a college tuition. Here's some money that you have. But if you aren't living in your abundance, you can't offer a scholarship to somebody else because you're trying to pay your bills yourself, living from paycheck to paycheck. But you've been blessed with an idea and a skill that you could be living way past. You can have more than you have more things than you can even dream. Whether it's money, whatever, you be able to bless somebody else because you stepped out and you started acted on your idea, which brought you more, and then you can take that more and pass it out to other people.